Hello everybody, this is Rob C and the place to be. Want to have a simple little conversation with y'all. See if I'm not the only one thinking like this. So, if I had a big business that was very profitable and I was trading on the stock market, then of course you would have investors, you would have a board of investors. And these guys are invested with money to make sure that the business is profitable. So a lot of times the company can't do nothing without the votes and the approval of the board. So this got me thinking, and why hasn't other people asked these same questions? And it's very easy to see if this is true or not by TruTH information. But how are these companies able to push a woke agenda pushed by the Brand administration and lose billions of dollars and still not change direction and try to fix what's going on? Now you can see this in Bud Light, you can see this in Target. The only thing Target did was pull down one thing, and that was something to do with bulges and little kids' bathing suits. That was produced by a Satanist, and the only thing they took down was the Satan symbol off the kids' clothing. They're still pushing that person's clothes there. And then now you got Ford pushing their truck. Now you got Adidas pushing a whole clothing line for kids that don't identify as humans. Then you got, my point to all this is, these people are held by their board, and their board is paid based on the sales. So how could they do this when they know that the Democratic, the people they're trying to sell to ain't this group? And it's going to piss off the group that does buy their merch. The only way this is possible is if our taxpayer money is being used to subsidize their losses. The only way a board, a corporation would allow anything like this if they were guaranteed to make money, to get paid back for their losses and actual more, because the damage is, some of this damage is undoable. So either we're fixing to go to a digital currency and the corporations know this ahead of us, or they're being subsidized by taxpayers' money for any losses to push this depopulation. And that's what it is. It comes down to depopulation. Just like heroin, a drug dealer doesn't want to kill their buyers. An opiate addict is an addict for life. That's guaranteed every day that they're going to buy for you because they need it to get up and go to work and be a normal member of society. So why would they be pushing this fentanyl that's killing all their addicts? That's not something that we do. That's also population control. Why do you think Brand administration is giving away vending machines that give you free crack pipes, free needles and all that? That's to promote population control. Next, they're going to say fentanyl is such a damage. They're going to say fentanyl is so dangerous that the only way that they can get control over it is by giving it out. So they're going to decriminalize fentanyl in the next year or two, and then they're going to control it and start giving it out through the health department, kind of like methadone or Suboxone. And it's all about population control. Just like all these psych programs that they're pushing on us to divide America, divide neighbors, to divide families. Only in us sticking together and pushing our moral compass and pushing the stuff to protect children, protect families, protect our rights, protect our religious. Those are the righteous things. Anyone going against that, they are part of the agenda to shame, divide. See, once you're part of one of these groups, your individual needs and your individual wants and your individual concern goes out the window. Only thing that's important is the group's needs, the group's concerns. That's what people don't understand when they join these groups. And you can't just put your allegiance to something unless you agree 100% with it. That's why I don't like Democrat, Republican whole scenario. People should vote based on the law or the reaction, what they're trying to get from it. Anything other than that is you vote no, I'm a blood, I'm a crip. They're getting as bad as damn gangs trying to talk about you're either with us or against us. I'm American first. I'm a Christian that is a God-fearing, straight male that's happy and loves this country, and I will always love this country. Yeah, we got problems, but it's still the best country in the world to be raised, no matter what race you are. And it's sick. The news is going to try to make you believe that everyone thinks like this. Everyone's a tranny. Everyone is a liberal or left wing. And that if you believe in the Constitution and rights and the Bible, then you're a right supremacist. You're a right-wing supremacist. Well, you can color me purple, because my rights are given to me by God. Ain't given to me by a Constitution. Constitution just recognizes my rights. And yet, the people out there screaming to give up our rights and to take our rights and to take this and take that, those are the ones you need to look at. And right now, they're out in their woodwork. They're out there showing their hand and who they are and what they support. So you need to take names and take notice. Don't invest. Don't buy stuff from people that pushes this kind of shit. That's how you vote with your dollar. Alright, that's just a simple rant from a simple man. I say simple solutions is a plan. Let's come up with some ideas. When this whole training thing happened, I said